Aloha, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy VII. Last time we picked up some... I can't do it now. Last time we picked up some enemy skills. We went shopping up here at Bone Village. Got an enemy skill up there, came over here, got an enemy skill. Went down toward Medill because I was an idiot and thought that I could get over, but I couldn't. Found out from Bone Village that the Temple of the Ancients is here. Traded some mithril that we had about right here for something called Great Gospel, and found out where the keystone is that it's sold to here. So what are we doing over here? Number one is that this is where we left off when I first got the plane, and two, there's an enemy skill here that I really want to pick up, so we're gonna go grab it. And actually, what is our equipment like? Power. Wow. Alright, I wasn't too original there. We're actually going to switch up our equipment for this island because this island is a bit over our level. No, that's fine. I need to switch swords. I'll show off the Yoshiyuki for now. Yeah. Let's do this. Hey, what's going on? What? Interesting. Wait! What the? Did something happen? I know this area pretty well. It gets pretty tough past here. Better get ready. I did. That's what I just did. I just switched out my armor. Really? Something's telling me I still shouldn't trust you. Are you thinking of tricking us again? No! It's really tough. There they are! Catch them! What? What? The Shinra? Hey, that's not them. These are the other guys from before. Yuppie, you're nuts. I didn't know. I have nothing to do with this one. This one? Did you just say this one? So you were trying to pull something off. No, what should we do? Get them! Grab them and ask questions later. So, Yuffie is the traitor. Good to know. Oh, crap, I didn't heal either. Oh, well. Can't be that important. And that's... Oh, that's right! I forgot about this glitch! I'm amazing. Alright, so what is actually supposed to happen here is that Yuffie takes all of your materia, which we're going to find out right after this battle, so I'm not really ruining anything. Why would you wake Cloud back up? But that's why some characters like Cloud doesn't have materia on him at the moment, is that he does have materia on him, it's just that some of it gets taken. Now, if you buy enough materia, as I have, I've bought duplicates of certain things, Yuffie can't steal all of your materia. It took him that long just to cure himself. That's ridiculous. So one of the reasons that I switched armor and switched weapons was because I knew that I was about to lose all of my materia. We have seen Sid's Limit Break as well, for those who just joined us and skipped the grinding episode. Yeah. What's going on? I thought something was fishy. My materia's missing. Hey! Where the hell's that damn kid? We have to get Chaser down, don't we? She's done it to us again! I'm never gonna forgive her. She was after our materia from the beginning. I won't let her get away with it. I'm pretty sure she ran off to the north. Let's go after her. Alright, so to stay true to the story plot, is she's supposed to have stolen all of your materia. So I'm actually going to ditch all of my materia and refuse to use these little bits. Now, What's weird is that she didn't steal the restore materials, because she's really supposed to. But yes, this is where you got to make sure that you have... I should have switched over to Tiger Fang as well. But this is also why I buy the power wrists, is that obviously this is going to happen. Oh, and Cloud, you can't be in the back line anymore because you don't have the materia for it. But yes, so Yuffie is the traitor. So now we have to go back, or we have to find her. And if for any reason, like, let's say you're just like, screw this, I don't have time for this nonsense, she's just a little kid, let her have the materia, it wasn't that hard to get. First, I gotta do something about her. You can't ignore her even if you would like to. So, this side quest, although it is optional, and for some reason you can't get into fights on bridges, and nor can you access your menu on a bridge. Don't know what the game design behind that was, but you cannot. This area can be extremely tough, especially if you're materia dependent, as I am. These birds are my favorite grinding spot in the game. If you need to get your character's limit breaks and you don't know how, or you don't know where a good area is, these birds are fantastic for grinding with this spell right here. If you cast Lightning, it hits all your party members. If you put Fury on your party members, that will give you about half a limit break, like, instantly. And then, even better, is that there's 4 birds for you to pick from. So, grinding up your limit break is pretty easy in this area. Bam! 3250, guys. Damage output, that would one-shot Cloud. And if I should get what I'm expecting, I did not. There is an item that you get from a lot of the battles here, which is another reason that I grind, is that you don't even need materia to grind in this area. You could get rid of all your materia. I was just doing some work on my practice file, and you can actually grind here with double AP items, and I've actually already maxed out all the green materia in my possession, as well as half my yellows. And maxed out a bunch of my purple materia as well, and I'm starting on my second set. These things I consider second string. They're not, specifically the lizard's not impressive at all. These bugs are the one of the more annoying things on this island. While they're flying, their evasion is slightly increased. Not huge. They only have about, like, I think it's 880 or 890 health, I think, or maybe it's 980 health. They're not too difficult, but they can poison you, and poison at this point in the game actually does start to rack up some damage. And then they just do about 100 damage to you per auto attack. 1 to 200 damage per auto attack. So they just slowly whittle your characters down, and they're not very good for building limit breaks off of. So those things I wouldn't show much or any mercy on. But what I normally do is I'll grind up here in this spot, because you're almost at Wutai, which you can see is just above us. And it's, I'm not spoiling anything, Wutai area. Clearly we're in Wutai. But those birds are amazing. They are my #1 grinding spot ever. If you're playing with Vincent specifically, Vincent's limit breaks have an elemental damage to them. So his first one is fire, which is super effective in this area. But when you get him at Nibelheim, his fire is actually kind of counterproductive against 2 things. Oh crap, I haven't healed. She's not gonna live through another one of those. I was not paying attention. Yep, 2 down. Gotta run. Oh crap, I forgot you can't access menu items while trying to run. Run, Sid, run! Alright, so that's 3 runaways that I've done in this entire LP. But what's nice is these battles, they drop you 2 huge things. Phoenix Downs, so you're basically set for life, and then they also drop you X potions, which I was waiting to show off, but since the time has passed... I actually didn't realize that I already had 10 X potions, otherwise I would have saved myself some trouble. Walk along the beach, and arrive at Wutai. Wutai. here we actually get to complete another side quest I've been working on. Hey! Well, she doesn't seem too happy that we're following her. Now, what you can do is go around talking to everybody, which I would encourage you to do. Well, long time no see. What have you been up to? Let's see. What's your name? No, Grandpa. This isn't anyone you know. This is just some stranger who barged into our house. And even if you try to talk to the girl, no matter what, that dialogue will always appear. But when you're in a new land, guys, don't forget your manners. Talk to everybody. Life is just like a flowing of a river. It flows from one large ocean of life, and eventually it returns back to it. Wutai is a historical place, where there are some very unusual things here you should see. Oh yeah, I forgot to get this in my other practice file. Crazy cat lady house. There's a cat sleeping at the bottom of the stairs. Annoying. But tons of kitty cats! Everywhere! Love them. I do not own a cat, but I should probably get to owning a pet soon. This is my house. Nobody gets it. Well then. It's a little intense. A little intimidating. Now, what you're actually involved in is kind of like a mini-game. You have to find where Yuffie is. Sorry, but we're entirely sold out now. What's this here? No, that's, a sample. Yeah, that's it. A sample. Sorry, but why don't you come back later? Sorry, listen, no, never mind. Nothing. Okay. That seems shady. Definitely gonna have to make a note to stop back there. Pub Turtle's Paradise. Publicity flyers, notice. Turtle's Paradise now having a publicity flyer campaign. They will be posted all over the world, so make sure that you look for our flyers that say Turtle's Paradise. There's 6 in all. If you find them all, make sure to let us know, the owner of Turtle's Paradise, know. You can win a prize. Just reading them is good enough, so please don't take them down or rip them up. Owner Turtle's Paradise. I don't know why you would rip them up. Well, we found 5 of the 6. Hey, wait a minute. Did I not start off with him? You? How'd you get here? Never mind that. I guess it's fate that brought us together. Get ready to die! Elena, you talk too much. What? What are we doing way out here in the middle of nowhere? We're taking a vacation and resting up from our work. Now our vacation is ruined. But even the booze tastes bad now. Sorry. So even the Turks take a vacation, huh? Drink, Rude. How long have we been a team? There have been hard times being a Turk, but all in all, I'm glad I did it. I haven't got to meet a bunch of wingnuts like you. Wingnut numbskulls. To the Turks. To Reno. You're lucky, alright. Now get out of my sight. Next time we meet, I won't be so nice. Hey, did you hear? There used to be a water god here in Wutai. They say the water god was a huge snake. Now we live the world filled with Mako. Not many people would believe in something like that now. But some in the world, and here in Wutai, still believe. Believe in the scales of the water god and in the materia that the power in it. I don't think you can ever talk to the bartender here. But yes, we are looking for Yuffie. And ironically enough, the last of the Turtles Paradise posters is here in Wutai. Alright, I know. On the side of the mountain right there, in the face is Da Cho. Or Da Chow, maybe. I hear you can climb up to the top, but since it's dangerous, I'd be mighty careful if I were you. A girl with materia? No, there hasn't been anyone climbing Da Chai for some time now. You know, I've noticed there's a pounding noise from time to time in this store. Crap, I didn't mean to activate that. Shoot. I wonder if that's going to affect this, because I might have to restart my entire recording. Lord Godo is in this house. He used to be quite strong, but now all he does is sleep. Anyhow, for some reason, Yuffie's had a fondness for materia ever since I can remember. She's always hung around places she thought might have it. That 5-star pagoda over there is called the Pagoda of the 5 Mighty Gods. The 5 gods are Power, Speed, Magic, War, and Omni, who has the best characteristics of everything. Since ancient times, we in Wutai have worshipped Da Chao and the Water God. Legend has it that the village has been protected by Da Chao and the Water God, or Da Chao, the Water God, and the 5 Mighty Gods. But in the last battle, we didn't fare so well. I guess our beliefs are based on nothing more than legends. So you can get on the pagoda, but they won't let you pass the first floor. Here's a free inn if you want to sleep. Just go in there and you can sleep up. But I just wasted a bunch of X potions, so we're not going to bother. And the best part of all, secret passage! Come back here and you get the hairpin, which is Red 13's only long-range weapon. So if you have Red 13 in your party and you love him, hairpin is an amazing weapon for him. What do you want? Don't have anything much, but you should be able to go. Rest yourselves here. Go, make yourselves at home. What? Are you alright? Yuffie? Nope, never heard of her. Go! Sir, are you sure? You again? I told you once and I'm telling you again, I don't know her! Yeah, but you sound like you're sick. Can I get you some tea? Listen! I said I don't know her! There isn't anyone named Yuffie here in Wutai. Never seen you around here before. Lately, I've been seeing a lot of Shinra soldiers around here. You wouldn't have anything to do with that, would you? I don't care about who you are. But if you're in trouble with the Shinra, I'm going to have to ask you to leave. I don't want the Shinra hanging around here looking over my shoulder. What's with you, you coward? Yuffie! So you do know Yuffie. You scared of the Shinra? Then why don't you fall into line and obey them, just like the other towns? Those guys are the ones who are really fighting the Shinra. Shut up! What do you know about this? You get beaten once and then that's it? What happened to the mighty Wutai I used to know? No kid like you is going to talk to me like that. You keep acting like that, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. That's my style, and it's my own business, not yours. Don't you try to dictate what I should do. Style? Dictates? Throwing around all those fancy words, you miserable daughter! Your excuse for a father. I will kill you! I will spank your hiney! Stupid bratty kid. You okay? Take your things and get out of here now. To protect Wutai, we cannot afford to stand up to the Shinra. So I thought that was the first way that you have to find Yuffie. And we saw her run in here. Everything's glowing. But she's gone. So anyways, what you do is you have to go around talking to the townspeople, and every time that she goes into hiding, one of the townspeople will actually tell you where she's at, and they do it pretty blatantly as well. Some of the people will just repeat the same dialogue that you've already talked to them. So that's one of the reasons I encourage you to talk to them first, is that they give you the hints of where she might have gone to. Um, but yeah, anyways, you talk to this little kid, and she tells you that in the shop you can hear a thumping noise. Now, originally when you come in here, this person is blocking this chest, so you can never reach it. So talking to that little girl outside opens up this availability for the chest. I'm sorry, the sign outside says materia, but there's almost no materia left anywhere in Wutai. Listen, this is just a backwards town. We don't have much due to the Shinra. Besides, if we had a lot of materia, Wutai would be a much more exciting town, but we don't. We get a lot of materia, different stuff here. Take what you want. So this is the item shop. You get swift bolts here and chocobo feathers, which increase dexterity. So if you want a faster team, or if you have somebody on your team who's very slow, you can buy a chocobo feather or a choco feather. But bolt 3, fire 3 on all opponents. So if you like items, or if you're doing a no materia run, this can also be a fantastic place for you to shop. Ethers, like always. Phoenix Down, high potions. Do I have anything I want to sell, Pepian? I ended up stealing that from something when the camera was off. Uses Whirlwind on all opponents? I don't remember that thing. Echo Screen don't need. Ooh. That might have some use. And we'll leave all those for now. I'm not really hurting for money. Anyways, you grab the chest before you leave. Stole MP absorb materia. So little Yuffie will just steal anything that you grab in terms of materia. So then we have to go looking for her again. And to cut down on this, I'm not going to go searching for her the way I should. I'm actually just going to go to where she's located. Yuffie? I saw her a little while ago. She must be in one of the houses around here. So there's your big hint that she must be in a house. Oh no, more weirdos. No, they aren't like the one from a while ago, but their ones look weird too. Well, long time no see. What have you been up to? Let's see, what was your name? No, Gramps, this isn't anyone you know. It's just some stranger who barged into our house. What are we going to do, Gramps? Some strange-looking girl came in here a minute ago, and Now, I didn't like this hint because I figured that Yuffie had left. But if you remember the town from before, when we were first in here, rewind because this shutter is closed. Yuffie! Now she's gone again, and we have to find her yet again. Wait, what? Did that just... That did move. Okay, that's weird. Controllers start acting weird. But you come over to this pot, press enter, and your team finally becomes smart enough. And no matter who you have, each person will split up accordingly. Wow, this sounds like lagging so bad. From my end, at least. You can't get away, Yuffie. Okay. I know. I was wrong. You win. I'll give you back your materia. Uh-oh, Shinra troops are coming for us. Wait, what? Why are they going in there? So reports are right. He is here on vacation. We finally found him. Get the Turks here for backup. What a drag. What was that? Right now, we're off duty and can't run off to save your butts. We know you're off duty, but if you knew that, then don't bother us. Looking at you is making me sober. But you all have orders from headquarters to look for him too. Who are they looking for? Oh, alright, that's it. We'll get him without any help from the Turks, just you see. And don't think the head of orders isn't going to hear about this. Reno, do you think that was really such a good idea? I mean, is that the way a professional, a Turk, would act? Elena, don't misunderstand. A pro isn't someone who sacrifices himself for his job. That's just a fool. Rude? Well, I don't buy that. Goodbye. Oh, relax. She's not a child. Let her have her way now. So, seems like somebody's here in town on vacation. The Shinra know about it. And they wanted help from the Turks, but the Turks aren't willing to help them. So, maybe Sephiroth is here in Wutai? Seems weird. I know, the materia, right? I have it stored in a safe place. Follow me. No, actually, I don't remember. There's something in her house that I need to get, and I just don't remember where it is. You do come back here later, but if I can save ourselves the trouble now and get it, I would like to. I think it's downstairs, now that I actually put my mind to it. There it is. Turtle's Paradise number 6. Drink at the Turtle's Paradise. And talk about Wutai. You'll know Turtle's Paradise by the big pot outside. That's also a funny little hint. Alright, Yuffie. I've been hearing that ever since I was little. Before I was born, Wutai was a lot more crowded and more important. You saw what it looks like now, though, right? Just a resort town. After we lost the war, we got peace, but with that, we lost something else. Now look at Wutai. That's why? If I had lots of materia, I could... Listen, Yuffie. I don't even care about the history of Wutai, or your feelings. You got our materia, and I want it back. Now. Give it back now, we'll drop the whole thing. I know that. That switch over, the lever on the left. Materia's in there. God darn it. I don't know. Now, the materia. Alright, so the switch on the left. But why